In Gilead, there lived an outcast warrior named Jephthah, son of a prostitute. No one wanted him until war came. The Ammonites were advancing, and the people needed a leader who did not fear death. They found him in the hills and put the sword of the people in his hands. Jephthah accepted. But that night before leaving, he made a vow out loud. "If I return alive and victorious," he said, looking at the dark sky, "whatever comes first out of my house to meet me will be yours, Lord." The wind did not answer, but he felt he had been heard. The battle was brutal. Dust, screams, and blood under the sun of Gilead. And against all odds, Jephthah won. The Ammonites fled, and the people shouted his name as if he were a king. Jephthah walked back to Mizpah with his heart pounding in his chest. In the distance, he saw his house, the door half open. He smiled for the first time in months. Then the door burst open. No dog came out, no servant. His daughter came out, his only daughter, dancing with a tambourine. "Father, you have returned," she cried without knowing. The tambourine fell to the ground, and the silence became louder than the war. Jephthah fell to his knees and tore his cloak. "My daughter," he whispered, "you have broken me." He told her about the vow, about the promise he could not break. She looked at him, first confused, then understanding everything. "If you promised it to God, keep it, Father," she said, weeping. "Just give me 2 months to go to the mountains with my friends. I want to weep because I will never be a wife or a mother." Jephthah let her go, and for 2 months, the mountains heard her weeping. When the time was over, she returned alone and dressed in white. That night, in Mizpah, there was no feast for the victory, only a house with a closed door and a vow that weighed more than a war.